In the midst of the wildfires raging in New Mexico, one El Paso off-roading group made it their mission to bring aid to those who needed it the most. Doomsday Off-Road Racing took it upon themselves to collect items and travel to Ruidoso. ABC 7's Rosemary Montañez spoke with the man who helped spearhead the event, and she joins us live. Rosemary.
That's right, Stephanie. The organizer, Cesar Garcia, told me this isn't the first event they've helped out with. He told me this group has helped out with other past natural disasters by bringing relief. He said by doing this, it's really important, especially now.
Actually, it was my mom that came up to me with that idea. She was like, "Mijo, are you guys going to do anything?"
As the McBride Fire started near Ruidoso, one group answered the call to help those who needed it most. And it was an easy yes.
It's just something that I know we're already going to do.
Cesar Garcia is the co-founder of Doomsday Off-Road Racing. He took to social media asking for donations. In 2 days, they collected 3 trucks worth of donations, and on Sunday, they loaded them and headed to Ruidoso, dropping the items off at a church and the rest for firefighters that are assisting in the McBride Fire.
It might not help like everybody, but it's going to help more than 1 or 2 families, in a big way. It's so, even just doing small things like that, whatever we collected to take, like it's small, super small on that scale, but it's really big on the other end.
Garcia has a personal connection. His brother is among the firefighters battling the McBride Fire. When they arrived, they were quickly greeted by those impacted.
All excited, they're like, "Hey, like what's going on? Like, oh, we come up from El Paso, this is who we are, this is what we do." And they're like, "Oh, thanks, we'll come park it over here, this is where we're doing this." And
he's happy to take part in helping out, but he says the bigger thanks is for those on the front lines and those who decided to give.
I just thank you for for participating, for helping me help other people, using me as a step.
When tragedy strikes, he's happy to take on the big task.
If something happens tomorrow, someone's gonna call me, or I might even come up with the idea myself, like, "Hey, like let's do this."
And if you're interested in donating items or giving a donation, the group will be hosting a benefit concert. It'll be at the Rock House Dive Bar and Kitchen located on 9828 Montana Avenue this Friday starting at 9 p.m. All the proceeds gathered will go to those affected by the McBride Fire. Rosemary Montañez, ABC 7.
All Pasoans are always giving.